The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 350 pounds, Ultimo Unbreakable!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
And on the other side of this match is the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. KO is in full attack mode tonight.
Battle scars are marks of honor for Owens. KO enters the ring knowing he will endure pain, and that he must blast through his opponent to earn a win tonight. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, flapjack!
Gosh, landing face first.
Short jab.
Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck.
Ouch.
Double axe handle. Oof.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Poorly timed offense there.
Countered right when it was needed.
He almost got caught by that one.
Every counter being answered with another.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
A narrow escape.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Two-handed choke slam.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Corey, if you're Kevin Owens in this one, what is your game plan?
KO can throw so much at his opponents. He has that impressive of an arsenal, but I'd actually suggest he tone it down here. I know they say high risk leads to high reward, but it's still high risk. And Owens has firsthand experience of that. He needs to work smarter and stick to the basics.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun.
Owens gets control. I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Just a walloping maneuver from KO.
Owens hooks it. Stunner!
Owens got all of it.
And staying with it into the cover.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not.
Here we go.
Oh, right into a counter. Gets slammed down. Follows up, shoulders down. A defiant kick out after one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Good night. His adrenaline is pumping right now. Sent to the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact? Hoisted up. Oh, gut buster.
Indy counters.
Springboard, but nobody home. Oh my, discus punch.
And Owens able to reverse it. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Owens was scouted there.
Back in the ring.
Snap power slam.
Uh-oh, full head of steam.
That there is the ultimate splash.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Uh-oh, full head of steam.
That there is the ultimate splash.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Ultimo Unbreakable!
This was one fight Kevin Owens couldn't win.
KO gave it all he had, but just came up short.
Owens was hit with all that heavy artillery offense and reached a point where he just couldn't withstand it anymore.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Rhode Island, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Barbarian, the Bear, Hugh!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Remain calm and do not allow AJ to get under your skin. That's what this gentleman has to do.
Yeah, because the moment he allows that to happen, AJ's won this match. This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment. AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
And across the way, we have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ is a veteran's veteran who knows this game inside and out. Many consider him one of the very best to ever step in a ring.
And what makes AJ even better, his focus has not diminished at all over the years. When you get in the ring with him, you are locking up with AJ Styles at his best. Wow, snap, suplex, very effective.
All tied up now.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Ooh, just relentless. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face. And that shows Styles that he isn't the only one with something to prove tonight.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Ooh. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
There are many reasons why AJ Styles has been at the top of sports entertainment for so long. How do you formulate a game plan when going up against a superstar like Styles?
A lot of AJ's offense starts with his lower body, Cole. He can't strike you as hard if he's favoring an injured leg. He can't go high risk if you chopped him down a bit. Starting with Styles' lower body may be the closest thing you'll get to an advantage over him.
This could do it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
So resilient. Wrench in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Boom. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Belly-to-belly suplex.
And now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Tornado splash. Right into the pin.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, atomic drop into an up kick to the face.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. It's locked in so tight, running out of op, and it's just too much. Has to submit.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. Here is your winner, the Barbarian, the Bear, Hughes. A disappointing loss for AJ Styles.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Hollywood, California, Ultimate Mrs. G.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, and Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Oh! Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Oh!
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
And now gets taken down into a chin lock. Oh, man.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway.
Knee right to the back. Shows great wherewithal there. Elbow finds its mark.
Collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Ooh!
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Ooh!
STO takedown.
And now here's the cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Staying in this one.
Oh, toss to ringside. Look at this. Bayley going up top.
Up high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Oh! Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
She's starting to struggle here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Bayley has proven time and time again that she's not a superstar you can look past. Corey, what's the strategy for facing Bayley head on?
Get in her face. Don't let up on Bayley or allow her to build up any momentum. Just stay on Bayley like a rabid animal. Then you're not passively looking at her, you're actively working to tear through her.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
Bayley.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
She gets to the ropes, and that will free her of the hold. Planning something big here.
Bayley about to channel her inner madness.
Diving elbow. Shoulders down. Can Bayley do it here? And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Sent hard into the corner.
Jeez.
Back handspring splash. Great athleticism.
Oh, the stink face.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Just like that, she turned it around. Bang! What a slap. She's got her pinned. This might be the end. And a kick out at only 1.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Wow. Middle rope, forearm on point.
Bayley's got her in her sights. She's able to evade.
What power.
What dominance.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back.
Going for it again.
Huge toss. Does that finish Bayley off?
Cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. 2 count. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Ultimate Mrs. G.
And Bayley's going to have to come to grips with this loss.
Well, I've never known Bayley to be one to give up, so she won't let this loss get her down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, the bombshell, the body, the extreme, the Paw!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact. From wrestling superfan to WWE Hall of Famer.
Stacy has come a long, long
And her
way.
opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Sure, Stacy had her detractors back in the day. I'd just call them jealous.
Well, we do know that Stacy's always ready to kick up the intensity inside the ring.
Stacy Keibler, a lifelong sports entertainment fan, got to live out her dreams in the ring.
And let's not forget, Stacy Keibler has inspired many others to do the same.
Here we go with Stacy Keibler, ready for action. From Nitro Girl to Diva, Stacy has never been one to be complacent. There's a fierceness in this young lady that we'll surely see here tonight.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus, a woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow!
Vicious, just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Brutal face buster. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Waist lock from behind.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oof.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Oh, ouch. Oh, using the knee.
The advantage is turned towards Keibler.
This is Stacy putting herself in the driver's seat.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Beautiful hip.
She's got her pinned. Denying a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And shoulders down. This might do it. She kicks out with authority.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Oh, my gosh.
She has taken the momentum.
Yeah, she's containing the opposition real well here.
And what a throw that was. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
I know everyone likes Stacy, but she's really going to need to ramp up the aggression if she wants a fighting chance in this one. Tap into that dark side.
I'm not even sure if Stacy Keibler has a dark side, Corey, but you might be onto something. She might need to be more aggressive here.
Cutthroat side slam.
Man, knee strike. And went for the springboard and missed. Right after the neck.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Ouch.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh.
Finds a counter for Stacy.
What power.
What dominance.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And she's returning fire.
Big boot!
She could end it here. She breaks the count quick.
Could be in search of a second win now.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Oof, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, she shows that she's far from finished. Oh my gosh!
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Showing off their athleticism.
Blockbuster off the ropes. Boom, what a punch. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
This is where Keibler will be tested.
She's looking to go top rope here. Watch out.
Bullseye. What power.
What dominance. Something in store for Keibler. Is that what it takes to beat Stacy? Oh, this could be something.
Oh, tossed aside.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
Here's the pin. No, my, that was close.
I do not know how you survived that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And you see a perplexed look.
From way up, top
Oh.
and down.
Unable to respond, she's just getting buried under this offense.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
She escapes the attack.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. That's it. Shoulders were down. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Bombshell, the
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 163 pounds, Super Smooth, the player, ladies man.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. And it's Jey.